Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Panther franchise here on Madden 23. It is season number 2, the season opening with the Panthers against the New York Football Giants. And we got a few things to do right before we jump into this game. First, let's go ahead and look at some of the new additions. I know that we just come out of the preseason. Some of you were able to check that out, but for those of you who haven't, here's a few players that you need to know about as we play this game. First, we know Bryce Young in his second year had a pretty good first season, and looking forward to getting him started in this year. The big thing in this offense is going to be this competition that's happening here at wide receiver. We know Adam Thielen is a lock for his position at the number 1 spot, but literally every other position is up for debate. Tyrone Lucas, 4th round draft pick in this last offseason, had a on and off, up and down preseason, and the team is really thinking that this is the guy that we really want to move forward and get some reps. But the question is, do we play Chosen Anderson, who is an established veteran and doesn't need the reps, but is a much better player? Or do we give Lucas the much needed time on the field? And maybe not even Lucas, but Rashee Rice, who we got through a trade, young player, 73 overall with 94 speed, shows some really good hands also in the offseason. And then John Domingo, of course, coming into his second year, he is also a player that we want to find a way to get reps. So there's a lot of mouths to feed on the receiving side. Somebody's got to come and make a name for themselves, and we're hoping that they're motivated to do that. Other things that we need to know about on the defensive side of the ball: Larry Payne, the rookie, is going to come in and play over Marquise Haynes. Payne is from Alabama, a first-round draft pick for us. We're looking forward to seeing what he brings. And then we've also switched up a lot of things on the linebacker position here. Tremaine Edmonds, but also this rookie Jimmy Rogers, which we're going to kind of have him float. You know, he's playing middle linebacker. He may spell Vander Esch at left outside linebacker and on the right outside as well. So we want to get Rodgers in the game as much as possible to see what he can do. 87 speed, 90 acceleration, and a nice tackler. So a good combo from him. We want to see what he can do. On the defensive side as well, in the secondary, we did sign William Jackson. But Jackson won't, again, similar to Chosen, won't be playing right away. Even though he's the better rated player, we want to get Henderson and we want to get Dante Jackson in the game to get them some reps. We'll put Jackson in, but honestly, William Jackson looked like he did not have a good preseason. Got beat often, especially in that second game of the preseason, and does not, at the moment, not have the confidence of the coaching staff, regardless of his overall. Tyrone Porter, our number 1 draft pick, is going to start over Xavier Woods, and he's going to get his thing going. Curious to see what he does. He was a training camp standout and has a challenge this week to see if he can get a couple plays and continue his breakout season. And then we've got Jeremy Chin. So a lot of interesting things going on. Maybe one more thing I didn't mention was the signing of, not the fullback here, the signing of Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram is not going to start. Blackshear will be the one to start, but Mark Ingram provides a much needed power run, and in the offseason he showed that he still had a little bit in the tank, regardless of the fact that he is on the tail end of his career. All right, so we've got the Giants this first week. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at who they are. We had them last year in the second game of the season, and this year we've got them in the opening game of the season. And last year's game came down to the wire. It was 27-24 and decided in the fourth quarter. So we got Daniel Jones here. The big concern is Saquon Barkley. He's going to be the guy that we have to worry about. But these receivers, we ought to be able to put some clamps on some of these receivers. They got some speedsters in Slayton and Paris Campbell. But hopefully we'll be able to play them pretty well. But we do have to worry about this guy, Darren Waller, all-pro tight end. Could really cause some problems for us. We're hoping our linebackers are up to the task on that. Offensive line looked like we might be able to get some pressure on them. Defensive line, got to worry about Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence. May not be able to run the ball up the middle. Might have to run to the outside. Azeez Ojulari and Bobby Okereke. These are all decent linebackers. We'll see how they're going to start this season. And they also have some decent secondary. And so, yeah, that's the Giants. And that is the Raiders. Let's go ahead. I mean, the Panthers. Let's go ahead and set this goal. I think we're going to set our goal this year. I think we're still going to set it for 7 wins. I don't think this is a playoff team quite yet. Although I probably should have set playoff as the goal anyway. Doesn't really matter nowadays, now does it? But all right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. It's going to be week 1. The opener. Always exciting to see the young talent get ready to get some stats that are going to count. Let's look at the uniforms real quick. We can do something fun here for the first game of the season. We got to be away. Let's go with the. Oh, that's the current away option. Okay, well let's go with 2015's games. Boom. And so let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the season opener here in New York. It's the Carolina Panthers. It's the New York Giants. Carolina coming in, looking to increase or get better over the last season. Last season, they were 9-7. Outperformed just a little bit as they ended that season, having put a few things together and really put together a collection of wins. But this New York Giant team was also pretty good last season. Didn't do much in the playoffs. I don't think they made the playoffs, but it's a solid team. You have to worry about Saquon Barkley. They've got some good players on the defensive side. At the end of the day, this is going to be a good game for us, for the Panthers, to come in and cut their teeth, if you will, against what could be a mediocre kind of team here. Here's the New York Giants. We see Coach. We see Saquon Barkley. We see Bryce Young ready to get started in this game. Lots of new players for the Giants, and lots of new players for the Panthers. Panthers coming in with some new talent on the receiving side of the ball, trying to decide and clear up who's going to really play and who isn't. And we've got some interesting players to look at on the defense as well. We'll get a chance to see the defense first as the Giants come out with Daniel Jones at their quarterback position. Daniel Jones, 75 overall. A little chat with the coach. Hopes to really put a clamp on the passing game. And Brian Burns is in right away with the first play of the season. He gets a sack and sets the tone for this defense. Nice play by Brian Burns coming off the edge. Now we are coming into this game without our starting defensive tackle, Derek Brown. Derek Brown was injured in the preseason. And sorry, not the preseason. He was injured in the training camp. And so we were coming up with the way to deal with him. Saquon looking for some room, gets 1 yard, but the defense was there. Landry trying to break free. Big hit and nothing but time for the quarterback there. Paris Campbell with the catch. Jeremy Chin already with 2 tackles, but defensive line could not get in to this play, and Daniel Jones just had all day. Play completely breaks down, and the defense, rather the offense, found a way to get the first down. 1st and 10 on the 43. This one goes to Saquon, who has a lot of room, shakes to the inside, looking to broke one tackle, and gets the first down. He's got 11 yards on that play. Tyler Warden is having to hold down the middle. Saquon with some more room, and he's got about 3 yards on that play. First down, 2nd down and 7 on the 27-yard line. Oh, I thought it was intercepted, but it was not. Number 26 loses his footing and allows the catch. Daniel Jones, I believe, hits Slay. Oh my goodness, looked like he could have made a play on that. Let's take a look real quick at this replay. Daniel Jones finds his guy. The defender did a nice job recovering. And the defender here is Jackson. And wow, that's just strong hands by the receiver. Good effort by the corner, but not enough. Saquon with some more room up the middle, and he's proven just what we thought. He's gonna be tough for us to deal with today. Saquon up the middle. Doesn't have anywhere to go. 3rd and 3, and it'd be a big win for the Panthers if they can come away and make the stand here. We're going to try.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This one's a pass. Jones finds Darren Waller, and they get the touchdown in the red zone. Darren Waller wide open. Didn't look like anyone was covering him. See that guy trailing. Wonder what happened here. Maybe he got picked off. Where's 83's here? Oh yeah. No, he just we chose to blitz. Oh. And this guy is supposed to be covering him, and he's way out of position. All right, well, the defense started out all right, but ends up giving up the big drive, and that ends in a touchdown for the New York Giants. Darren Waller already in the books for a touchdown. And I'd say the big play on that one, the big issue on that play was the 3rd down where we gave up everything. Would have been nice to get them 3 and out, but off to the offense. It's Bryce Young. Nice throw power. Let's see what he can do. He looked okay in the preseason. Nothing extraordinary. Mark Ingram gets 1 yard, and not sure why he has the ball here. Should be Blackshear.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Let me take a look. Make sure we don't have our depth chart incorrect here, because it looks. Oh yeah, we do. Let's look here as well. Okay, that part is right. Okay.
Just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 here.
Here's Young. Flush to his right.
Intercepted. Bryce Young, his first pass of the season, is intercepted by Adoree Jackson for the New York Giants. And the Giants have an opportunity to really get something else going. Could get a larger lead here. Tough start for the defense. I mean, for the offense. Jimmy Rogers, the rookie, comes in and gets his first sack of his career. Gives Daniel Jones a little tap on the helmet after he gets a nice little meeting. He comes right up the middle and gets a nice play. 2nd and 17 for the New York Giants. See if we can get a little pressure here, although we're... Nice play. Saquon trying to find something, and it's just like we had last time, only this. Let's see if we can now. Let's see if we can get some pressure this time. 3rd and 16. We were here just a drive ago. Nice. There we go. And the defense plays a lot better in that one. Von Bell able to run with the with his matchup there when the pass comes his way, and able to break up the pass. So 4th and 16. Giants going to kick 51-yarder. The kick is up and it's good. New York with the lead 10-0. That could be a lot worse than what it is. Bryce Young hopefully looking to erase that first. Lucas wiggling his way through to the 27-yard line, and so now Bryce already has an interception. It's no bueno. This team has not shown that they can really run the ball extremely well. That said, Brooks Blackshear finds a lot of room and gets 9 yards on his first carry of the season. And we need that run game to be respectable enough in order to get something on a play action. And another interception. The first 2 passes by Bryce Young are intercepted. This one by Holmes. Bryce Young thought he had a man open. Defender just undercuts it.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this.
And the Panther faithful are starting to get worried. First 2 plays of the game. Nice defense. Payne runs up the middle. Larry Payne, another of our rookie players, making a big difference. Has an opportunity with to play in the middle. Not where he's going to be playing all season, but playing there now with the absence of Derek Brown. Saquon with the catch, and they get 7 on that play. So 3rd and 7. This is an important drive, important play here. Would be nice to get them off the field. Oh, and we don't get them off. Darren Waller once again gets the catch and moves the ball forward. That's the 2nd catch for 22 yards on the day, and that moves the the Giants into the red zone.
Defense, you're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
That's the end of the first quarter. Panthers not off to a good start at all. 2 interceptions. We've run only 2 successful plays on offense, and those both were runs. One by Blackshear, and one by Mark Ingram. Nice defense. Defense is there once again.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle.
Van Der Esch playing on the edge here.
They're thinking catch the ball and then drop the handle.
Xavier Woods is in there now with his sack. The safety comes up and makes the play.
So Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're
Good play.
And one thing usually leads to another because
All right, so we've got 3rd and 18 on the play.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot.
See if we can get him off the field here. Oh, a nice defense.
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And who makes that play is the question. Loving seeing that this defense is here and playing their players. This is Jackson. Does a good job against his defender. And so here we are again with another field goal. And again, could be worse. Defense is keeping us in this thing. If the offense can figure something out, if only, then we can get something going here. But Bryce Young, 2 interceptions on 2 passes. Might have to go conservative. Give him a chance just to see a completion. All right, Bryce, 0 for 2.
He's been throwing the ball up for grabs here early on. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. He'll try and rein things in a bit here as he starts again on 1st down.
1st down and 10 on the 20-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come out and run the ball. Gets 2 yards on that play.
Gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interception.
2nd and 8.
Not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
No block by number 42. Not able to get a hat on a defender.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their
3rd and 5.
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the 25-yard line. And the ball is an incomplete pass. We're going to take a chance here. This is a terrible call. But this is a psychological call. We want to let Young know that we trust him. We're looking to find Blackshear here, maybe for a short pass. It's just 5 yards. Blackshear with the catch, and we do get the 4th down conversion. And that's the first completion for Bryce Young. And maybe that'll get him going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Pass over to Lucas, and he gets his first catch of the game. The young receiver who the Panthers are hoping to have
17 more yards on that one as they keep
a chance to stretch the field out with his speed and with his, well, really with his speed at this point. Had a great game in the preseason. 3 touchdowns in 1 game. Catch over the middle, this time to the tight end. Tommy Tremble breaks a couple tackles. And now the Panthers are moving down the field down to the 28-yard line. Bryce Young has hit his last 3 passes. Pass over the middle to Lucas. He gets enough for the first down. Nice play. Thought about going to the tight end. Probably should have. So there it is. First down and 10 on the 17-yard line. Blackshear looking for room. Breaks the tackle and gets about 3 yards. Blackshear hasn't run as well as we're used to seeing him run. And I was about to say, Adam Thielen is not on the field, but he is. There's Thielen. That's a touchdown for Adam Thielen. Let's go. And the first touchdown of the season. Adam gets it done. Very nice. Nice play by the Carolina Panthers. And of course, Adam Thielen would be the guy. Throws it right over the middle here. And gets the catch. Nice. Nice catch. All right, so first touchdown and first score. And the Panthers now believe they can actually move the ball. Bryce Young should be able to relax a little bit. 4 minutes left in the second quarter, I think. No. I think the defense would like to get off the field quickly as well. All right, so Daniel Jones so far has led this team well. Henderson not able to get there. I believe that's Henderson. It's either Henderson or Jackson. Played off of him, though. They're kind of picking on him over there on the left side. Another pass here. Darren Waller with space over the middle. Gets 8 yards on his catch. And Darren Waller is the main guy here that's beating us in the air, which we kind of knew. Good pass. Darren Waller once again. Waller's going everything. The everything back for them. I think we're going to have to come out with one more corner than they come out with. Try to match a corner up against them. Larry Payne trying to get in. A nice tackle by number 21. Jeremy Chin with the tackle. That's a 2-minute warning. Let's see if we can keep them to a field goal. I think we do get the ball at the half.
But they're able to hold them to a short gain on first down. Second down and 7. They'll look to throw again.
Nice play, defense. Gets the fumble force, and Robinson gets the catch but is not able to hold on to the ball, and I believe that is number 35. Who is it that makes that play? Number 35. Oh, he comes from over here. That's Porter. And the free safety finds Bing and gets a fumble. Nice. I wonder if it's gonna count toward his challenge.
Position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Young now after the fumble recovery. this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
2nd and 10 on the 35. Be nice to get a touchdown here.
Leads to a 2nd and 10.
Be nice.
They'll look to throw.
Thielen with the catch and release.
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far.
Adam Thielen drops the ball. That's not something we're used to seeing.
Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to.
And the ball is knocked out.
They called a fumble. We get the catch. They called a fumble. We fumbled out of bounds. It's not an incompletion. Let's look at this play. It's interesting. Throw it. We had the running back over there, but nice throw. And the fumble, the ground calls a fumble anyway. He does have the ball. Knee is down, and the ground would have caused the fumble. So we're all right. Booth review. I think we are good on that play. First and 28. I mean, 1st and 10 on the 45. I think that was a 28-yard. Bryce Young having a tough day today. It's not working out great for him at the moment.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Young.
Young with the slide, and he gets 9 yards on the rush. 1 minute left, about 1 minute left in the game. And we're going to, in the first half. And we're going to run this ball. See if we can get a few yards. Blackshear tried to run through the tackles. Maybe should have went left there, but didn't. All right, so what do we got here?
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. We're to 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action.
Young with room, and he's going to get out of bounds. Nice run by Bryce Young. And as tough as we played on offense, we could come away with a lead. 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line. Blackshear. Oh, good block by the fullback, and we just couldn't take advantage of it. That's tough. That's tough. And that's me. I was thinking to go outside. I should have went inside. Inside, and that's a much bigger game for us.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
We've had some success with the out route, but I'm going to push Thielen straight ahead and see if we get. Nope. Don't fumble it. And we got to call our last timeout.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Young on 3rd down.
Pass over the middle. Blackshear trying to get there. Let's get up to the ball and spike it. All right, for 4 seconds on the 2-yard line. Now with the way we're playing, we gotta kick the field goal. Oh, I want to go for it though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But there you have it. The Panthers come down, score the field goal.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it.
And it's 10-3. Let's make sure we don't let them get anything back here. Big kick by our punter. Oh. All right, 1 second left, and they're just going to kneel down here. And what a first half has been in this opener. The New York Giants with the lead, 13-10. Bryce Young with 2 interceptions already, but finally trying to get something going. The numbers are about the same for these teams. Panthers with a little more rushing yards, but these teams have pretty evenly matched. Let's take a look at the games around the league. Indianapolis Colts will be visiting them next. 28 points in the first half. Anthony Richardson with 3 touchdowns, and Michael Thomas, the new wide receiver for the Colts, is immediately making a difference. Falcons get the win over the 49ers. Ritter with 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey with only 53 yards rushing, but Hodgkins with 207 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Falcons. Chicago takes out the Saints. Justin Fields with 2 touchdowns. And Derek Carr didn't do well enough. Only 152 yards in the air. That's not going to do it most of the time. And we'll see what if the Saints are not as good as they were. I know they lost their veteran receiver, Michael Thomas. But we'll have to deal with them. So I'm sure we'll get a good look at them. I think the goal here is to try to establish the run a little bit. See if we can use the clock a little bit more. Lucas thought maybe he could get around the defender there, but couldn't do it. So Bryce Young looking to have a much better second half than he had in the first. If he just doesn't turn the ball over, if the defense can continue to play the way they're playing, we'll be all right. We'll keep trying to push to the outside. The inside seems to be much better. 2nd and 6. This looks like a zone. So we'll move him out. If we can get a good block, we'll be all right. Blackshear with another nice run. He's got 37 yards on 8 carries today. And that running lane is starting to open up a little bit. Nice job. Good block by Hurst. So it's 1st and 10. Coming back. 1st and 10 on the 40. Blackshear's got another 3 yards on that play. Pass over the middle. This one to Hurts. First time calling his name today. And right over the middle, we get the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Last year, second leading receiver on this team. Almost 1,000 yards. Had about 900. I think it was like 917. Tries to cut back and has nowhere to go and loses 1 yard. Blackshear with the catch in the backfield. And again, we're trying to control the ball a little bit here. Maybe get our offense in a little bit of a rhythm. 3rd and 2. The run up the middle. Blackshear with the conversion. Gets it done. Kind of want to push Thielen. We'll go with the play as is. Lucas with the catch. Nice pass on the run there. And Lucas is holding on to the ball. In the preseason, we had a lot of drops by him. But so far, so good.
got to be careful not to force anything into cover.
Wow, now what happened on that play? We had a pump fake, and I think that's a good throw if he could get it there. Ball just came down low, short. 2nd and 10.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running for the middle.
Another run up the middle, this time 5 yards.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give into a manageable 3rd down because that incompletion.
Look at that Thielen.
Behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
Oh, he throws the ball early and not able to capitalize. Maybe I'll wait a few more seconds. Yeah, I don't have to rush this. I saw him and I thought he would break now. He does break, but he rounds out the route instead of just going straight there. It's an inefficient route by that receiver, but also a little early throw. 4th and 5, and we have a tie game. The Panthers get the field goal, and now it's 13-13.
But it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even
And so pretty much the offense for the Giants has been Darren Waller. Saquon Barkley has gotten a little bit going, but Darren Waller has been the big
Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter.
the big problem.
Halftime lead gone now.
So 1st and 10 on the 25.
I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game.
Larry Payne looking to get in there, and
In the same vein.
that reception, I didn't get a look at who made the catch. Might have been Waller, though.
Yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Intercepted by J.C. Horn. Gets excited with the turnaround, with the spin. But a nice play by the defense. Finally forcing a turnover. Daniel Jones throws inside, and Daniel Jones misses his guy. And Horn is paying attention enough to make the adjustment off of one player
They'll have very good starting field position here as they try to break our tie.
and get to the ball.
Start 1st and 10.
Catch by Adam Thielen. Dangerous throw.
Move it down inside the 25.
And so the Panthers on the 24-yard line, threatening to score and take the lead here. Tries to get 2 yards, but unable to do it going up the middle. And that's probably not where they're going to get most of their... This does not look like it's going to go well. We just need one. And we can't get it. New York defense comes up and stops Blackshear in the backfield. He doesn't have a chance to get started. Coach suggests us going for it. Thinking to give it to the fullback here. And he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it, and that may be a play that comes back to haunt us. I don't normally go for 4th downs. Definitely not with the fullback. But thought maybe we could get it in. We got a bit of a quicker fullback this time. And another nice throw Daniel Jones was getting immediate pressure, and this time he is able to deal with it. At the end of the third, first and 10 is where they'll pick up. New York Giants with only 131 yards passing today. Not a ton. Score is tied here. Jeremy Chin needs to come up. I think this is going to Saquon. I think Barkley got hit by his own guy. 2nd and 5. Barkley is in the huddle asking his player, "Who you playing for?" Harris Campbell with the catch. That's who number 1 is. He's got to do better than that. He's got to do better than that. Daniel Jones. That's a play made by Jackson, or is that made by couldn't tell if I was 25 or 35 that made the play. If it's 35, that may be 2 big plays. No, that's Jackson. Jackson making plays over there on the left. He's giving up a little bit, and he giveth and he taketh away, I guess. See, actually, even on the plays that he has given up something. Rodgers tried to get there, pushes Saquon to the left. We're gonna go with a dime play here. We're going with a dime because I don't think they're going to run it. I think they're going to try to pass this ball. Yep, there's the pass. And the pass is incomplete, and nice defense once again. Good play here. Lots of replays, I know. But who is this coming in? 58, almost got there. But let's see what happens in this play. Is the ball just overthrown? The ball's just overthrown. But nice defense, again, by Jackson. He's playing well. He is playing well. Goes in. New York Giants. Gano makes the field goal and gives the Giants the lead. Scores now 16-13 with 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in this game. Lucas with a catch in the backfield. It's a kickoff. Catch in the end zone is what I want to say from the kick. And this is a very important drive. Gotta find a way to get something going here. Give me a block. Come on, man. You gotta give me a block. It's 3 yards. Take our time here on offense. Blackshear falls forward and gets 1 yard. Fourth and inches. My G. Very important play. We are not going to punt this. And they do not get it. Oh my gosh, we do not get the 4th and inches. Two very, very questionable calls. I'm the one that made them.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Saquon gets loose a little bit. He's only got 40 yards total.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base,
Come on, defense.
taking a chance, not blitzing.
Put him in a really bad position here.
Need the football.
Gosh, I can't believe we didn't get the 4th down in inches. Saquon up the middle and a touchdown for Saquon Barkley. Runs right up the middle, almost untouched. I think he was untouched. And a 10-point deficit with 4 minutes left in the game. It's tough. Coach is going to be the subject of all the talk this week. I think he's going to be the subject of talk whether we win or not. We can't go for those 4th downs. Although it's hard to say for 4th and inches.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Bryce Young.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
And there's a lot of pressure right now.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Blackshear with the catch. Nice play.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here's where we need that deep threat that we've been wanting to try. So we're going to try it on the left side with Lucas. I think that's Lucas. Is that Lucas or Mingo? It's Mingo.
Young on 1st down.
Had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. What to do?
That was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
2nd and 23.
Hoping to find another.
This could be the game here.
It didn't exist.
Want to push Lucas straight ahead to see if we find something.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young.
Thielen with the drop.
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's going to
Going deep. Oh, and Bryce Young was actually, he was off on this pass. He actually had him. Also, we had Thielen over the middle. But look at this pass. He's got his man beat, and the ball is too much.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th.
Well, we have to take the shot now. 4th and 23. I just want to see who's where.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down.
Oh my gosh, and another drop.
And they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
Another drop. And that's probably going to be the game unless we could get a fumble or interception or something. He's open. This is Rice. Typically pretty sure-handed. That's not a 1st down. He's got to get a few more yards to get to 1st. But don't even have a chance if you can't catch it.
Handoff to Barkley. And he swallowed up right near
2nd and 10. Saquon Barkley was in the zone no longer, but it's a 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football
And Panthers going to lose this one unless, again, we can force a turnover.
Another running situation.
Maybe a pick
As
6.
they come up 2nd and 10.
Got at the line there. We're going to play the pass here. They may try it. They may try to pass. Yep, they are going to try to pass. Burns almost in there. Waller with the catch, and he's out of bounds, I believe, and that actually helps us. So we got 1:14. Let's get a block here. We didn't use any of our timeouts. No block, and the kick is up, and it's good. 26-13, I believe, is the score. With 1:10 left. 2 touchdown score, or 2 touchdown deficit. Feels like impossible to come back with, but miracles can happen. Miracles can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, and another drop. Another drop. He just drops it right in front of us. 2nd and 10. And an overthrow. And the offense is just completely out of sync now. Throws overdone. Passes are being dropped. Another pass. He's open. He's open.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And we're going to push to Lucas on the outside. Why not? Just give him a shot. Ball's going deep. And the pass is broken up by the defender. The Giants are going to come away with the win. Saquon going to go up the middle and get the touchdown. I thought for sure he was going to go to the outside. And this game's going to look like a blowout. And they're going to go for 2 because it's New York. And it's 34-13. Panthers start the season rough. 2 interceptions to start the quarter. Fought back a little bit, but honestly, I think it comes down to those 4th down calls and our inability to convert those 4th downs. And that might just seal the game for us. And now,
but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of, as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
let's go ahead and get out of this game. Maybe one more pass play.
Definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take.
And we get a catch by Lucas, but that's going to be the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, what a disappointing game for an opener. The Panthers fall to the Giants 34-13. A few things need to get corrected. Problematic issues everywhere on the offense, from the coaching all the way down to the play of the players. Bryce Young with a 49.6 QB rating, 191 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions to open the season. Only 57 yards on the ground for Blackshear. And Blackshear ends up leading all receptions with 53, with four receptions and 53 yards. Tyrone Lucas was there as well with 60. Thielen with only 2 catches, although he did get the touch. But the offense just sputtered and fumbled all over itself today. Jimmy Rogers with a good debut for the rookie. as a backup linebacker. He found a lot of room to get stuff done. He got a sack, got a tackle for loss, got a 6 total tackles. Let's take a look at Porter. Porter needed to do some stuff today. Porter did one thing, so his day is going to be over. Not his day, but his scenario. Tough game for the Panthers. I know what y'all are thinking. You can't go for it on those 4th downs. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it. Tough. Play recognition, zone coverage, man coverage. Let's see if we can keep getting him better at the pass. Yeah, we'll take those. Oh man, Giants with the L. Can't stand out. We know. Didn't get it done. I really feel like I was supposed to do big things. Keys of victory. We did set the goal to keep them under 100 yards, which 200 yards passing, which I think we did do, but we didn't get the win. And that is, let me look at the box score. Did we stop them, keep them under 200 yards rushing? Oh, you passing? We did. So we would have met our objective if we would have just gotten the W. Tough start again for the Panthers. Let's take a look at this team that we're going to play next. It's the Indianapolis Colts, a very different team than the last time. Actually, I don't think we've ever played them in this particular franchise, but this team has been under a metamorphosis for sure. Anthony Richardson looking good as I think they probably got the W. They think they did win. But this is going to be the problem. Jonathan Taylor, then they got Zach Moss, and then they drafted a rookie. I remember being surprised by this on draft day, Mike Hargrove. So that's interesting. And they drafted another rookie. They drafted two rookies. Of course they drafted a rookie. They drafted a running back, which is weird. Michael Pittman, overall 87. Michael Thomas. I mean, this suddenly is an offense. Austin Hooper's a solid target. Offensive line looks pretty good. Defensive line looks great. Of course, you got to worry about this guy here, Shaquille Leonard, playing in the middle. Kenny Moore looks like he's going to be injured, so that helps us out a little bit on the secondary. But the Colts are a solid team. They're a solid team doing big things, and it's going to take a little bit to beat them. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Panthers start the season 0-1, falls to the Giants. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and the page and the video. Make sure you know when this Colts game goes live. In the meantime, we'll catch you on the next one. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.